Career Change from Truck Driving, Try a Different Approach. By Andrew.Ladler. Career change is a difficult decision, especially for truck drivers who have dedicated their lives to the industry. However, with a 94% turnover rate and decreasing salaries, it may be time to consider a different approach. One option is to consider a traditional career change, such as becoming a warehouse worker, forklift operator, or bus driver. However, these industries often face similar issues as trucking, such as low pay and potential abuse. An alternative option is to shift towards a career in technology. One example I have for you is the story of my childhood friend. He's been a trucker for 15 plus years and successfully changed his career to tech in less than a year with minimal help and guidance from me. Regardless of the path you choose, it is important to carefully consider the potential consequences and weigh the pros and cons before making a career change. If you are a truck driver considering a change, don't be afraid. Career change for truck drivers can be tough, but not even close to driving a truck while using a 5-gallon bucket costs. Taking a break might result in a pay cut. All these for what? So you eventually get replaced by a driverless truck? It's a win-win for the employers, but a lose-lose for the workers. Career change for truck drivers, traditional approach. As a career consultant, I strongly advise against it, but if you insist, there is a very good article about traditional career changes for truck drivers on Indeed. The 10 traditional career change options for truck drivers are: warehouse workers with average $31,560 per year, forklift operator with average $37,277 per year, bus driver with average $39,485 per year, driving instructor with average salary of $43,808 per year, equipment operator with average $47,249 per year, crane operator with average $49,349 per year, mechanic with average $51,181 per year, driver with average $53,225 per year, dispatcher with average $56,807 per year, van driver with average $70,524 per year. I won't go into the merits or demerits of these professions. I don't have many clients who are truckers or people who do manual labor work, so my experience in these areas is quite low. But from my personal experience helping my friend, I know this: these are the same types of jobs that have the potential for the same type of abuse, and truckers didn't get into this profession for these levels of pay. Americans have suddenly become a bit aristocratic, thinking of people as trash who choose any kind of labor-intensive job, but truck driving used to be a great profession. While being the lifeblood of this great nation, the pay for their hard work has also been great. If we adjust for inflation, a horrible truth comes to light. Truck drivers' salaries have been halved, and they're going downward still with no sign of stopping. According to government data, the average salary for truckers is $48,310 per year, or $23.23 hourly. But as anyone in this industry knows, the government doesn't count the fines and fees truck drivers have to carry. Even attempting to park the truck somewhere at night for their safety is a crime that can result in a fine. So, if you're tired of companies sucking your blood and picking your pocket, please read the rest of the article from here. I'll tell you the story of how I helped my old friend through a career change from a trucker to something digital. Career change for truck drivers, tech approach. There are many government programs to teach workers new tech skills who are losing their jobs to technology. But trucking as an industry is actually going strong, and there's actually a labor shortage, so I didn't hear of any such government programs for truckers. But that's actually good. Everyone learning the same skills can make the market saturated, and what's a great career path now might not stay that way. Let me tell you the story of my friend. Helping my trucker friend change career to tech. All your industry secrets like the 5-gallon bucket I was spouting like an expert came from my friend. He is a free spirit with great entrepreneurial integrity and joined the workforce in pursuit of a great pay after a hard day of work. Instead, he kept getting fined for using the bathroom when needed and doing the delivery a bit late, year after year. So, when he came to me for help and told me his story, I didn't want him to suffer the same, just in a different industry. but he was not in a financial situation where he could train for years to become a great coder or a great designer. I have to find something that has great salary potential, but he can start in a few months. Career path I choose for my trucker friend in tech. The career I choose for my friend is that of an email developer. Never heard of this, right? There's not even a Wikipedia article about it. This career path has always been incredibly niche, but with the opportunity to branch out into at least 30 different more mainstream career paths. What is email development? Ever got fancy marketing emails like this from big companies during their promotions? Image of and sample, of course, the fancy design is done by an artist, and the companies want the emails to be read by as many customers as possible. To make sure everyone around America who is using different text for their emails can see the email as the company intended, they need to hire email developers. You see, the emails are not just some pretty designs. There's a lot of structural work put into this to make it most useful, and that's when an email developer comes into play. I'll get into this subject in more detail in the future. So check my site often or reach out to me personally by email if you're in a hurry. Why I chose email developer for my trucker friend's career path. I already said he didn't have the financial capacity to train for a skill for years, and he didn't want to go keep getting fined for using the washroom when needed. So we needed something that is fast. But when it comes to careers, the problem with fast money is they usually don't go too far and stay stuck in a low-end job forever. So the main issues are, can't take too long to be job ready. Have to make at least decent money from the very beginning. Growth can't get stagnated. All these three issues can be solved by a career in email development. How does career in email development solve these issues? First, you don't have to be dedicated or fall in love with an email development job. If you hate your current job as my friend hated his, it won't really take more than 2-3 months to become a junior email developer. Second, after you create a decent portfolio, which again can take a month, the pay is good. At first, you might not get a full-time job, so you need to supplement your income with some freelance gigs. Everything you do during this time can be added to your portfolio, and that will ensure your full-time job. Third, although my friend started earning $100,000 plus per year with his job plus some freelance work from an agency in just 3 years, it might not happen for everybody. And to be completely honest, this is a tedious job. My friend was really happy with it, so he gave his all and got good money, but not everyone has the same mindset. Throughout my career, I tried helping people change their career path according to their mindset rather than changing their mindset for their careers. I'll try to do the same in the articles I write. While doing this job, you'll be working closely with many other professionals who are doing things similar to you but more advanced and, to be honest, more fun. Career paths you can branch out to from an email developer. While doing this job, you can decide for yourself if you want to keep doing it or change it. If you want to change, where can that change be? Email designer or designer, this is the most obvious one, haha. You'll be working on great designs provided by great designers, so, after some time, you might not get on a Picasso level, but you'll surely develop an eye for design. If you take the hassle of learning some new softwares and practice regularly, you'll have another skill on your belt that can add more value to your resume. Email copywriter. Again, you'll be working with great copywriters, and copywriting is a job where only the sky is the limit. Everything will depend on how good you are. Email admin jobs. Email is one of the best, if not the best channel for marketing, so obviously there are thousands of other jobs attached to it. The more skills you have, the more money you'll make. You can even get into web development and designing from this. All these points need a lot more explanation. To be honest, I promise I'll try adding more info about this quite regularly. In the meantime, if something is unclear to you or you want to start before I can write all the articles about this particular career path, contact me through this link. I can't promise anything, but I'll at least try to suggest a good resource or course so you can at least start or might even just finish the article faster with all possible information. What's best for you? Always remember, there's no shoe that fits all, and it's the same with a career path. What worked for my friend might not work for you. I don't have all the data on you that I have about my friend or clients, so I can't guarantee success. I'm just trying to open up your eyes to new opportunities and just the variety there is, which I've seen in my more than 2-decade-long career. Take what you will and use your best judgment.